What's up, internet, or whoever might actually find this video? My name is Falling Hurts, and I had to make a video on the fact that the Alien franchise, seemingly out of nowhere, is coming to return. In some form, some fashion, you just gotta look. Most recently, and the only thing currently out, was the Alien crossover in Fortnite, which Fortnite has been doing many crossovers, and I've been very impressed with that. I play Fortnite all the time with my girlfriend, so I was welcome to that. I know not everyone is, but a cool thing to see nonetheless. You had Ripley and the Xenomorph, as well as a couple of different unique stylings to put on those characters as well. And while I do plan to make a video on those skins and a little fun spoof of some of the collaborations they've done, I will not be talking about that in this video, and I'll have that linked if I've already released it by the time this video does come out. But I wanted to talk about a different game that's just been announced and officially revealed by Cold Iron Studios, and that's Alien's Fireteam. It's a third-person, online-only survival shooter, much in the same vein of Left 4 Dead, or, you know, more recently, maybe even Back 4 Blood. It is meant to be you and your friends in the hive surviving. All the footage that I'll be using in this video will be from that reveal trailer, and rumors of this game, or I don't know if it's even considered rumors. I remember hearing about this game for a while now, that there would be another Alien shooter coming out, and everyone was worried that it was going to be like Aliens Colonial Marines, or I think that's just soured a lot of people's taste, or even the last couple Alien movies, or Prometheus. They have left a lot of foul taste in people's mouths. But all I have to say, honestly, is that it's a different developer. It's not Gearbox. It's not a movie, and it's not, I don't think it's going for a plot necessarily. It's giving you a simple setting, and it's setting things up in the lore enough to where it makes sense. And I think that's all it's doing. It's doing the same thing that Alien Isolation did, honestly. And I don't mean this that it's a, you know, straight up survival horror game. What I mean is that it is using the created universe, and all video game movies, or, you know, movie video games do this, but Alien Isolation did it so well. It was so detached from the plot of the movies, but it was attached just enough that it was relevant. You know, you played as Ripley's daughter, Amanda, and it was great. You know, it gave some precedent for something that the movies never explored. They wrote her character off as soon as she was invented, and, you know, it gave extra meaning to that character. And, you know, when I go back and I watch Aliens, the sequel, and, you know, she hears about her daughter and her life, I now think of Alien Isolation. I think it fits perfectly into the lore, although I wish there was a sequel, but unfortunately, I don't think that will ever happen. Okay, now that I've proven to you all that I am, in fact, an Alien fan, and hopefully you believe that I have a pedigree to at least talk about my opinion on this, and let's get down into a little bit of nitty-gritty that was dropped in a GameSpot article. Details about Alien's Fireteam. It is set 23 years after the original trilogy, 11 different types of xenomorphs and other enemies like androids, which you do see in the trailer. There are 5 classes, over 30 guns, and RPG progression, which I take that as if you use a gun, it's going to, I think it's going to be more like Call of Duty, if we're being honest. I don't think there's going to be too much in terms of character traits. There are different classes, so I could see it potentially, but you know, you use a gun and you get to upgrade its, you know, its specific parts and all of that, like the different scopes or anything like that. And it is cited to have similar gameplay to Left 4 Dead, but I do believe it's going to be third person, so that'll be a nice little twist on that genre as well. But there is one other thing in the article that I wanted to talk about that wasn't so much a specific thing, but something that the developer did highlight themselves. And that was the part where they discuss what exact tone they're trying to take from the films and what inspiration they are trying to actually get in the essence of what the game truly is as compared to what we've seen before. And this is directly from the article. It's a moment of heart-pounding desperation. It's the scene where Ripley, Hicks, Newt, and the rest of the survivors of the doomed rescue mission to LV-426 are holed up, trying to hold out long enough to escape the planet. They've barricaded themselves inside the colony's command complex, but despite sealing corridors and setting up defenses, their motion trackers are going wild. The aliens are inside the perimeter. Suddenly, Ripley realizes they've overlooked something, and Hicks discovers a mess of aliens crawling inside the ceiling towards them. In seconds, everything is chaos as the Marines open fire and aliens stream into the room. I personally think with this in mind and this insight, you can see that being conveyed perfectly well in this trailer. And one thing that I did forget to mention earlier is that this does have a summer 2021 release date. That is a great turnaround for this sort of thing, and seeing as how it's not going to be, I don't think, story-oriented, I think that's great. It'll be good fun to have with your friends over the summer. And to end this, I'm going to do a little shameless plug of a meme that I made, Aliens, back in the day, and I don't think the meme got enough attention, but I think anyone who's watching this video should watch that now. And thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.
6.
Can't be, that's inside the room.
It's reading right, man, look.
Well, you're not reading it right.
5 meters, man. 4. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh, shit.
Give me the light.
Hi, sisters!